31st December 2019. Time is 7 in the morning. Yesterday I reached a big goal in my channel. I hit 10,000 subscribers. I had planned to take a walk this morning before starting working, as I do very often, but then yesterday evening I decided to prepare also my tripod and my microphone and shoot a video. Those winter sunrises. The problem is that it's not even half as beautiful as it is in real life, in video. Honestly, you cannot see anything of what I'm seeing now. These are the only moments where I really regret not having a real camera but using my phone instead. But anyway. Like, you see this big yellow light here that you see yellow? I see it between pink and fuchsia, purple, orange. It's not yellow at all, but I cannot show it to you in camera. And these clouds are not gray as you see them in the video. They are all blue and light blue and purple. And here there's almost no yellow. It's like salmon color in real life. What can I say? That's a pity. I would have liked to show you what I'm seeing right now, but you'll have to experience it in real life. You know, behind the YouTube channel there is way more work than you as a viewer could ever imagine. And I can say this because I've been on the other side of the camera before. I've been the one who is only a viewer and who has never created an entire channel. I haven't started this channel as a hobby, as many YouTubers do. I'm part of that generation of YouTubers who were pushed by those YouTubers to start out because YouTube could be profitable. I have no passion about shooting videos and putting them online. Honestly, I had to force myself to do that in the first place. And it's not like I started it because it was a profitable activity to do, obviously, because it's a very difficult activity to make profitable. But I had a purpose, and my purpose was to spread a message of ethics, a message of good values. And I saw that the video was a really good medium. I strongly believe that video is gonna be the medium of the future and not books or radio or anything like that. They're gonna be existing, of course, but I think video is very powerful. And I chose a potentially profitable platform, which is YouTube. And then I simply started to work as hard and as consistently as I could. It's 0 degrees today, so that's why you see me all covered. Now I want to give you an idea of how much work there is behind what you see. First of all, filming is not the big part of the work of making videos. It is the only thing that you see, but it's really the minimum part of the work that a video requires. Editing is by far the most time-consuming thing, And you have to think that for every minute of video that I publish, I've taken between 30 and 60 minutes to edit that minute of the video. Because I started completely from scratch, I used to take 1 hour per minute. The other day I tracked my time while I was editing a vlog, and now I reached half an hour per minute, so I became way faster at editing. Then for every video that I publish, there is a research work that goes on before the video, so I have to research the keywords and research the competition. There is not really competition in YouTube, that's my philosophy, but like similar channels, let's say, and take inspiration. Then if they are advice kind of videos, I have to script them, then obviously film them. But for filming, because I don't have a fixed setup, because I travel so much, I have to find a good light, a good corner, a good background, and set up all the tripod, the microphone, everything, so it's very time consuming. Then I have to film it, which is the part that you see, but it really takes, like, it's the minimum part really of a video filming. Then I edit it, of course, and then I upload it to YouTube. But that's not over yet, because before you publish it, you have to optimize everything for, the algorithm. So you have to find a good title with good keywords, then you have to create a catchy thumbnail, so you have to choose an image and make all the then write and prepare all the description of the video, then write the tags, the end screen, the cards, then you can finally publish it. But at that point you have half an hour of resting if you want, but then you have to start again because the comments are coming. I've never tracked time, but I think I spent at least 2 hours of time answering to comments in the first couple of days of a new video. But it's not over yet, because before waiting for the comments to come, you have to promote the video on other social media platforms. And now I'm starting to get views also if I don't promote my videos on Instagram or Facebook. But until a couple of months ago, if I didn't make a post, a story, or promote the video in some regards, I would get, like, the video would perform very bad. But I must say, I will forever be grateful for those few people, those few early subscribers of my channel who keep commenting on my videos and keep hitting that like button before even watching the video. For me, that's very important. It shows a lot of support. Unfortunately, I don't know who these people are, but I only know their usernames on YouTube. But I want them to know that I'm extremely grateful for those little comments that they leave immediately when I publish a video, when they receive the notification, because they are also very good for the algorithm of YouTube, because it shows to YouTube that there is interaction, so they will push the video more on the platform. And also for me mentally, it shows that there is someone who shows up for every video, and like, I'm getting emotional now. I don't want to cry on camera. And then aside of the videos, of course, I have to answer to, I don't have to, but I like to answer to all your emails, which I love to receive, especially when they are very personal and you tell me all your stories, and also the Instagram DMs and the Facebook private messages. And this is not even my real job, because YouTube pays me almost nothing. For the first year, I was not even eligible for monetization, so it was zero. Now, since around 6 months, I think, I could start putting ads on my videos, so now I get a little bit. It's around $50 per month that I get from YouTube. From AdSense, I mean. But as a time investment, I must admit that YouTube is more than a full-time job for me. I spend around 50-60 hours per week on YouTube only. I mean, to get this YouTube channel machine going, I invest like 10 hours per day with no weekends, more or less. I say no weekends, but obviously sometimes I take days off. It's just that I don't have office hours, and Sunday is my publishing day, so for me weekend is a working day. So aside those 50-60 hours per week of YouTube, not paid, I need to find a paid job remotely because I travel, which I'm struggling to do in the last couple of months, because I focus 100%, I put 100% of myself into YouTube, and we can see the results today, 10k subscribers, but for 2 months I had no job, and I've been looking for one, but I haven't found anything. So if you know anyone who needs a remote help, I'm looking for a job now. So all this I wanted to tell you because now hopefully you can understand how much it means to me to have reached this goal of 10,000 subscribers. Probably you don't, but just know that for me it's a huge deal. Now to the east it's not as beautiful anymore, but the mountains are starting to pick up the light. Honestly, I'm a bit sorry because there is no frost today. I don't know why, because it was freezing temperature, but the day before yesterday I came here again to do the walk 7 to 8 in the morning, and it was all white, full of frost. Maybe I will add some images. Look, look, look! It's starting! Incredible! Until exactly 1 minute ago there was no light on the mountains, and now look at that. And look at that there! Oh yeah! Wait! Look! The sun is rising! Yoo-hoo! Let's talk about the future of this channel now. Let's talk about what you should expect in this year 2020. I know you want to hear about my travel plans. The problem is that I don't make travel plans. I talk about it in my videos. I don't really plan so much except the week before leaving, maybe. And especially in this period, because I'm so broke, my travel plans are very confused. My ideal plan for the next few months would be to go to Japan. Japan has been on the first rankings of my bucket list for years, and this year there's gonna be the Olympics there in August, and I am a huge Olympics enthusiast, so I thought, well, it would be so cool to go there before the Olympics, so I would also give some tourism advice to all the people who are gonna go there for the Olympics, because there's gonna be a boom in tourism. But honestly, I am so broke right now that the ticket to Japan is very expensive. So I think Japan is gonna remain just a dream for a little while more. Instead of that, in January I'm gonna stay with my family because we have some issues that it's better that I stay here, and I will take that chance to actually realize a project about Venice, a video project, like a series of videos that I've been meaning to do for a while now. So I'm gonna do that, and then there's gonna be a little bit more of Italy in March, so in the spring, because I'm gonna go to Catania, to Sicily, for a travel blogger conference. So I'm gonna also travel a little bit there and show you Sicily. Sicily is really gorgeous. But for the winter, since I'm not gonna go to Japan, I'm probably going to visit and explore an area that I'm pretty passionate about, and I've been meaning to travel more there since before even started this YouTube channel, and it is Eastern Europe. And especially I would like to visit Belarus and Ukraine. I've never been there. And then revisit Serbia and Slovenia and maybe Macedonia, I don't know, some areas in the Balkans. I'm also going to be back to New York for sure. It's like my second home now, and I even have a boyfriend there now, so I'm gonna be back every now and then. And now I finally want to tell you about the most exciting news, the one that I really can't wait to start. Let me give you some context. In this phase of my channel with 10K, I need to start seriously thinking about how to monetize it. Don't think about AdSense, because that's not how normal YouTubers make a living. The most common way to make money for YouTubers is through brand deals. So because we have an audience, brands ask us to promote their products or their services in exchange for money, of course. And this is by far the most lucrative activity that you can do on social media, and I've given it a lot of thought, but I don't feel comfortable doing it. I don't think it's my thing. Don't get me wrong, if a good travel backpack brand will send me their product and I test it and I think it's awesome, I would let them sponsor me for my trips. Or like other products, like a travel pillow that I'm testing right now. It's really great, and I would like to suggest it to you. So why not letting the company pay me for the advertisement? Or Flixbus, let's say. Oh my God, I would love Flixbus to sponsor me and tell me, hey, you love our company, we love our channel, let's work together. I don't know, but I don't feel like I want to reach out to brands and try out new products and new stuff just because I want to get paid for it. I will for sure in the future sell my own products. I am working on an ebook right now, and I want to write books, honestly. And I would like to release a couple of online courses, but those things take really a lot of time to make, and since I'm already doing the YouTube thing, I mean, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of time, so it's not the moment yet. So for the moment, I will keep trying to find normal jobs, and I am going to open a profile on another platform where I'm gonna put a lot of extra content, which is gonna be more personal. It's gonna be content that is still related to my channel, but it's gonna be more of a close-up to the activity that I'm doing. It's gonna be, for example, these kind of videos where I talk you about my travel plans, my future plans, my some thoughts about the channel, or about some other topics where I can go more in depth. I'm going to share some behind the scenes videos, so you are gonna see the final product on my YouTube channel, and then you can go see the behind the scenes of shooting that video, which is something that I always wanted to do, but I cannot publish those videos in the YouTube channel because then it's too confusing. And I'm going to share some extra infos, more personal ones there, and I'm gonna let you be involved in the choice of the videos that I'm going to shoot. And this is possible because this is going to be a private section, a private platform where you can access only if you give a donation. And here is the financial part. For who hasn't understood it yet, I'm talking about Patreon, which probably many of you know already. I've had already people in the past asking me if they could give me a donation for all the work that I do on YouTube and to support all this content that I'm producing for you guys. But those were kind of bigger and one-time donations, whereas with Patreon, I give you guys the possibility to choose if you want to offer me a coffee once every month, for example, like give me really a few bucks just to show me appreciation for my work. And at the same time, which is the thing that I like the most about this Patreon thing and that excites me the most, I'm gonna have the possibility to have a smaller group of people that is more affectionate to the channel, where I can show this extra content, that more personal one. Because on YouTube, I feel like I would like to share so much more, but I always have to think about the algorithm and the quality of the video and the kind of value that I'm bringing. I don't know, YouTube is complicated because it's a completely public platform, whereas on Patreon I could also have a more one-to-one kind of relationship with you guys, because on YouTube, honestly, this is the thing that I hate the most about YouTube. you cannot have a real relationship with your subscribers because all you have is the comment section, which is public and it's okay, but they know you because they see your videos. They are able to know how your face look like, but you're not able to do the same with them. I wish YouTube had more in-depth profiles for users where a user can put a couple of pictures and, I don't know, write something about himself, like a little bio, I don't know, like it is on Instagram or Facebook. And I miss private messaging so much with you guys. That's why I always have to switch everything to Instagram to do private messaging. But I don't like Instagram as a platform. Anyway, I'm gonna try out this Patreon thing and I can't wait to start, honestly. I've been thinking about it for a few months now. For the ones of you that know Patreon for other creators already, they usually have tiers. Like, if you give me $1 a month, I unlock for you the posts. If you give me $2 a month, I unlock for you also some extra videos. If you give me $5 a month, I unlock you all the extra videos that I do. If you give me $10 a month, I'm gonna put your name at the end of my videos. If you give me $25, I'm gonna, I don't know, send you a gift or something like that. I don't want to do that. I don't want my Patreon to be my online shop for extra content. This extra content is gonna be there for every one of you who wants it, who would like to know more about this channel, this project that I'm doing. And honestly, I have subscribers from every country of the world. $5 in the United States is not the same as $5 in India. You can obviously see all my shade here and the tripod. Anyway, so I don't want some people to be discriminated because they live in a poorer country, so they cannot afford to watch some of my videos on Patreon. I don't care about that. So I still have to study how the thing works, but I think you can be able to eliminate the tiers. Just give full access with free donation that could be of any kind. So from $1 up to whatever you want. I know that this is a financially crazy plan, but if even 100 of you guys donated $2 a month to me, it would be $200 that I have in a month, plus the $50 from the AdSense. It would be at least something. Guys, I'm gonna close this video because I always have the impression that it's very boring when I just make long videos. So, what is left to say? A big thank you. A big thank you to all of you, but especially to those few subscribers who have been there since the beginning, since I had 50 subscribers. Those ones who texted me privately telling me, look, I don't usually comment to the videos on YouTube, I'm kind of shy online, but I want to support your videos, so I'm gonna just give you a clap of hands or something. And I have a couple of people who comment on each one of my videos just to help me out, to support me. They don't write any meaningful comment, but it's there, it's a comment and it's some interaction that I get, and it's good for the algorithm as well. So you guys know who you are. Unfortunately, I cannot say the names because I have this, I cannot even give the face to the usernames. It's something very frustrating for me. That's why I always invite you to contact me privately, because I want to know you guys. I want us to have a real interaction. Really thank you for all of you. I hope you absorb all the value that I'm trying to give in these videos, and I hope that I'm gonna be able to give more, because I know that I have way more to give, but I'm still figuring out how to make videos and how to communicate the things that I want to communicate in these videos. At the beginning I thought it would have been way easier, honestly, but I'm seeing now that it's not easy at all to understand what to say, when to say it, how to say it. It's hard, but I hope the message is coming to you guys. Sometimes you send me certain emails that I really understand, yes, I'm going in the right direction. Maybe not everyone is understanding my message, but some people do, and that's what's important. In the meantime, it's full day, so now I'm gonna go and have my last breakfast of 2019. Happy New Year to everyone, guys. Bye.